I remember being mesmerized at listening to Johann's music. There's in Johann's work something I would call a beautiful Nordic sensibility, a relationship with the sacred, strong spirituality, and powerful melancholia. Something very romantic about his music as well, that something relentless and a power coming from cycles.
There's something about his compositions that is somehow ethereal.
The thing that I love in particular about his music is the emotion, whether it's sort of soaring strings or much darker electronica. It moves me.
Jóhann was a great composer of time, whether that was oral time or visual time, and that he was rewriting the media in a certain way.
The music just always, it's an impossible thing to talk about, but it reaches so deep inside you. It's upsetting, but also inspiring all at the same time. There's tons of different contradictions floating around in it. It's gentle, yet destructive.
My last film is called The Village Detective, a song cycle, and it really stems from a discovery that Jóhann made. When he was visiting Iceland, he was watching the news, and he learned of how an Icelandic fisherman had discovered in his net 4 rolls of what turned out to be a Soviet crime comedy from 1969. When Jóhann heard about that on the news, he wrote me, and I ended up getting my hands on those reels and making a film about them, which I ended up dedicating to Jóhann. Throughout, I was cognizant that Jóhann was working on Last and First Men.
I've always admired how Jóhann artistically was making no compromises. And I was impressed by how strong his artistic identity was, but in the same time moved by how I was feeling he was vulnerable.
I hadn't seen it until just recently, and I think it's pretty monumental work. I think monumental fits.
I just remember like the scale and the ambition and the uniqueness of it. He was very passionate about it.
I can safely say I think he was a genius.
I realized as I was watching him that my friend was not only one of the greatest contemporary composers, but also an amazing filmmaker.
There's music where the creator sort of fades away, and I don't feel like, and that's good. I mean, that can be really interesting, but I don't feel like that's his music. You can always sense him there, and every time I do, I'm glad that he's there and was there, and that in a sense I had met him and grown to love him.